Hi, my name is Abigail and I'm an early years practitioner. As an early years practitioner, I help young children learn. And one thing we all love to do is read stories. Today, I'm going to be signing the three billy goats Gruff and Makaton. Now, Makaton uses speech with signs and symbols to help people communicate. So maybe when listening to this story, you might pick up some new signs. Once upon a time, there were three goats. These goats were boy goats, and boy goats are called billy goats. And as their family name was Gruff, they were the three billy goats Gruff. The goats were quite greedy though, and loved to eat grass. They could eat it all day long. They loved its delicious smell and sweet, sweet taste. They would have it for breakfast, lunch, and tea, and if they were thirsty, they would drink water from the cool stream by the bridge. At night time, they would cuddle up together to keep warm and dream about all the scrumptious grass they would eat the next day. One morning, they got up for their breakfast and found there was no grass left. They had eaten it all. Oh no, said the smallest billy goat. What are we going to do now? The goats looked around and started to feel a wee bit worried. How could they go on without any food? The biggest billy goat thought for a moment and said, I know what we can do. If you look in the distance, you'll see a beautiful, lush meadow. I bet there's loads of yummy grass there. We just have to cross the bridge to get to it. Oh, I don't know about that, said the middle-sized billy goat. Doesn't a troll live under the bridge? If we try to cross, he might eat us up. Don't be a silly Billy, said the biggest goat. There's no trolls around here any more. Now what the three billy goats Gruff didn't know was that there was a troll living under the bridge. He was a horrid looking thing with a huge nose, massive feet, and warts all over his face. He smelled disgusting, and he would eat anyone that tried to cross the bridge. The goats had no choice though. They had to get to the green, green grass of their new home. The smallest billy goat went first. Trip, trap went his hoofs on the old wooden bridge. Then all of a sudden the terrible troll appeared from under the bridge and roared, Who is that trip-trapping over my bridge? Oh, it's just little me, said the billy goat in a tiny voice. I just want to cross the bridge to get to the sweet meadow for some delicious grass. I'm so hungry. The troll looked at the goat with his disgusting red eyes and said, Well, I'm hungry too. I'm going to eat you all up. Oh, please don't, said the small goat. I wouldn't taste very nice, as there's not much meat on me. Why don't you wait for my brother? He's much more meatier. The troll looked at the small goat and realised he was right. He decided to wait for the tastier one, so he let the little one pass. The same thing happened with the middle-sized billy goat. He told the troll to wait on his big brother, as he would be the tastiest goat of all. The biggest billy goat started over the bridge. Trip, trap went his hoofs on the wooden planks, and once again the terrible troll appeared. Who's that trip-trapping over my bridge? Oh, it's just me, said the billy goat in his big voice. I just want to cross the bridge to get to my brothers. They're over at the sweet meadow. You're not going anywhere below the troll. You're the biggest, tastiest goat, and I'm going to eat you all up. The biggest billy goat looked at the terrifying troll and thought, I'm not going to let this troll bully me and have me for his tea. So he summoned up all his courage, and just when the troll was about to grab him with his big horrid hands, the billy goat put his head down and charged at him with his sharp horns, and tossed the troll high up in the air. Ah! Shouted the troll as he landed in the stream. The billy goat watched as the rushing water took the troll far away, and he was never seen again. When all the goats were reunited, they made a promise not to be so greedy in the future. They decided to only eat as much as they needed and to make sure that anyone could cross the bridge without fear. They spent the rest of their days in the lush meadow, drinking from the cool stream and eating the sweet, sweet grass. Thank you for listening to my story. Bye.